We're back with Judy Jones and Lois Prophet from Bread of Life Missions. You know, before we went to commercial break, we were talking about like what you do now. And you were saying, you know, people from prison, they come to you, and the homeless come to you, and you have your associate Lois with you today. Lois, now how did you get involved in Bread of Life Missions with Judy Jones?
Well, when I moved here from the north, I'd heard about the Bread of Life mission, and I'd seen her set up all over the place, giving out food and clothing, and I'm like, wow, you know, look at that, because where I come from in the big city, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
You know, there's not missions like that. I mean, there are, but it's not like this. You know, it's not like this.
Right.
And she was meeting so many needs, and God kept calling me to it. You know, because I've loved God for a very long time. He's a big part of everything I do. He's everything I do.
Amen.
What I speak, what I live, everything. And he's amazing. You know, he saved my life. And then there she was. So finally I met her, and I started working with her, making dumplings and chicken and dumplings and cooking. The tents were set up, and it was just, everything amazed me, you know, about her. But I saw God move in such an amazing way there. I mean, I saw her take her own jewelry off her hands to feed families. And it's not just the homeless, it's whole entire families. Yes. She would go out and rent them a home. Rent them a home in her name, her credibility. Show them with their income how they can make it a living, safe living. She would furnish that thing. I mean, in an hour, it would be completely furnished, groceries, lights on, water on. Air. You ready to move in? They would say, seriously? She goes, seriously.
She was right there for him.
Right there in the most amazing, powerful way. That mission is amazing.
Well, what's the mission doing today? I mean, tell me about your mission today.
Well, Randy, as we sit right now on this set speaking, Satan is over there trying to close it right now. The fire marshals and everything have found many violations. It's an old structure that was given to us, and we need help. We really do need help there. I have people sleeping in tents, and oh my God, it's just so pitiful. And I don't fit in the system because I take care of people that do not have identification.
Right.
I found them in the woods, some of them 80 and 90 years old. And of course, you know, back then they had midwives. The midwives did not keep records. So you have this generation of the X generation of baby boomers out there without any ID. And so I'm stuck between a hard rock.
And you're helping these people.
I'm helping these people, and I'm considered illegal. Wow. Because I take care of these people. Now, they come there by the system.
Sure.
Okay. The system sends them there, and
because they don't know where to put them.
Right.
I mean, where are they going to put someone with no ID?
Right.
You know, how do you get them into the system? Well, if they have no ID, they can't get into the system. So they come to Judy Jones.
They don't exist.
Right. And you feed them, you clothe them, you know, you help them get their medicine.
Yes.
You do all these wonderful things.
For an insurmountable time. There's no limit to the time that you can stay there. You can stay till Jesus comes back.
Really?
And remind you now, I want you to know something. I lived in the Bread of Life mission for 36 years.
Wow.
The system made me move out, go in debt, and right now my home is in foreclosure.
Oh, Judy.
They made me move out.
Wow. Well, Judy, how can people help your Bread of Life missions? How can they help you?
Well, we definitely need to be renovated. We need funds.
Okay.
We need people to come to the plate and say, look, we're going to need this.
Yes.
The way the world is now, we're going to need places like this place.
That's the truth.
Right.
When I'm dead and gone, I want this place to be there for the ones that the system cannot and will not help.
Now, is there a number where people can call you? What's the best way for people to contact your mission?
941-575-4440.
Say that one more time for our viewers.
941-575-4440.
Okay.
And the need is growing. I want you to know we're in 15 counties without any funding.
15 counties.
15. I do not get paid for what I do. She does not get paid. We've never in our life had a vacation. We've never been anywhere. My job is working for Jesus.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm willing to die for this cause.
Absolutely.
Whatever they do to me, they're not going to stop Judy Jones.
Right.
I'm going to stand in this battle till Jesus calls me home. If I have to go to prison, I'll go to prison.
To help these poor
Whatever I
people.
got to do, because their blood would not be on my hands.
Yes.
I got a job to do for Jesus. I'm not working for the government. I'm working for Jesus.
Yeah, amen.
Whosoever will, let them come.
Yes.
You know, people needs need to be met.
Yes.
Without the red tape.
Amen.
What I'm saying, if I'm hungry, feed me. Throw that neck bone, a pigtail, or whatever you got there, brother. Look, feed me.
Yes.
And then let's talk
need
about
clothes,
Jesus.
they need food.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
They need spiritual food.
And
That's
it's
what they
getting
need.
worse now because the economy.
Yes.
Yes.
So now you're seeing more middle class losing their homes, coming to the mission.
Well, you know, there's a lot of, I live in California, in Southern California, and a lot of homes are going into foreclosure.
Yes.
And a lot of these folks are now moving into tents in Northern California.
Absolutely.
Correct.
And you know, they were on, I believe it was NBC the other night, and they had these tent communities, and these people have no homes, they have no cars, they lost everything. They went from a $250,000 a year job
Jesus.
to zero, so they lost it all.
Yes.
So I can understand what you're dealing with.
Yes,
You know, and
yes.
it has nothing to do with rich or poor, black or white
really
or whatever
doesn't.
color.
Whosoever-
It's
my Lord have
people
mercy.
are people, and they need help,
Absolutely.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
especially when they're hungry.
Yes.
You know, that's
dangerous.
that's a dangerous time when people are hungry.
And that's what you
Absolutely.
do,
That's a
Judy.
good
That's
point.
what I do.
On the holidays, not just every day, you feed them every day, but on the holidays, share with us how many you fed in the state of Florida
Oh my
for
God.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Just,
Oh,
just
my.
in DeSoto County, we did over 2,000.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Just, and listen, believe you me, I had to take that pigtail and chop it up in different pieces, throw some rice on that bad boy. I had to stretch it. But we did.
But you
Cornbread.
did it.
Hey, we had
fed
to do
the
what we had to
hungry.
do because we had a line of people, they're hungry, and when a person get hungry, they get desperate.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
do.
They will
Yes.
kill
Especially
you.
if there's children
So I said,
involved.
Lord, I'm too fat to run. So we need to have a pot back here going for these people, some soup or something going so we can feed these people and get out of here. And then we
That's
go
right.
into Collier County, we go into different counties, Lee County, Charlotte County.
And you had
we,
volunteers.
Well,
Bring it out.
Absolutely.
thank God. And if it wasn't for the good-hearted people of Charlotte County supporting me, helping me, giving me donations, there's no way I could have made it. There's no way. Let me tell you something. Your sister Rhonda, she had been supporting me for years and years and years and years.
She's
And
amazing.
we were just talking about
Tell
it.
the story.
She said, I don't remember that. I said, girl, you don't remember all those groceries you bought? You know? And she gave me $100 to go. She said, here, this isn't much, but there's something. And I wanted to let her know that through her giving me, it's on her record on high, that she touched a
Absolutely.
lot of people. Because
Yes.
everybody can't go out into the woods.
That's right.
Everybody can't go into septic tanks. But send me. I'll go.
Wow.
Send me. We need trucks.
Yes.
We need warehouses. We need homes. But mainly, I don't want to lose the mission. That place need to be renovated. It just need to be knocked down because it's old structure, 80-year-old structure. And the same lady that lived there was a ministry to my parents.
Yes.
Oh.
So they was bouncing from the house next door to this house right here. So I'm living history.
Yes.
Yes,
And you know,
are.
my desire is when I'm dead and gone, I ask God to extend my life to see
Amen.
to see that come true.
Judy, thank you so much for coming with us, and Lois, thank you
Thank
so much.
you
God bless
so
both of you.
much.
Closing thoughts when we return. That was great.